Next rant, overpopulation. Yes, I believe that humans have overpopulated the earth. In fact, it's kind of a fact. Yes, I think I just said that, didn't I? I said, in fact, it's kind of just a fact. Yeah, whatever. Phrasing. Bad phrasing. My point here is there's too fucking many humans on the planet, and we've got to stop fucking so fucking much. Yeah, I just did that. But seriously, the problem is humans have no designated mating season. They have no predators other than themselves, and they've just taken over the world as a plague. Our species, Homo sapiens sapiens, wise man my ass, has taken over the planet where they have no claim to do so. And sure, you can use the biblical justification, God gave man dominion over the other animals. Bullshit! If man was meant to rule over all animals, including the fish in the sea, God would have given us gills. He didn't! Nor have we evolved them. So we are clearly not meant to have dominion over the fish in the sea. And we're not meant to have dominion. If you ask me, we're not meant to have dominion anywhere, because if we were, we would have evolved or been created or what have you to be able to survive in every fucking environment on this planet. I would be able to survive at the bottom of the ocean. If humans were meant to have dominion over all the animals that walk the earth, fly through the sky, swim in the sea, and what have you, if we were meant to have dominion over all these animals, we would be able to survive in the desert. A person who has never been to either location, a person who lives in the mountains and has lived there all his life, should be just as well adapted to survive in the desert he has never seen, and just as well adapted to survive at the bottom of the ocean, which he has never seen. Well, guess what? We're not even meant to survive at the uppermost level of the ocean, let alone the very bottom where the pressure would squeeze our guts out. And we certainly aren't meant to survive in the desert. Now, yeah, people do live in deserts, but, they build houses and shit. You can't just walk out into the middle of the desert. Is there a bumblefuck Arizona? I know there's a bumblefuck PA, but I'm sure there's a bumblefuck Arizona. Yeah, you can't just walk out humans can't just walk out in the middle of bumblefuck Arizona and survive for a month. Not without intense training courses, and the fact that we require those training courses indicates that we weren't meant to live in the fucking desert. I was talking about overpopulation, wasn't I was talking about overpopulation. Yeah, people, stop fucking. Not entirely. Not entirely, because apparently humans serve some sort of purpose to the earth and the universe in a greater dimension. Otherwise, we wouldn't have been placed here now, would we? That's what I thought. I lost my train of thought. Oh, yes. Stop fucking is what I said. Look, I'm not going to have any kids. And the reason being is because, first of all, I don't want to contribute to the overpopulation of the species on the planet. We do not deserve where we are, and that's got nothing to do with religion. We just have no fucking business taking over the world like this. And part of it is because, I'm just one person. I realize that. But it's a drop in the bucket, and many drops make a flood. There's lots of people in this world who cannot have kids because they're infertile. I don't know if I'm infertile. I'm assuming I am. Don't really care, because I don't want to have any kids. I certainly want to fuck, though. Who doesn't want to fuck? But I don't want to have kids. And so, you see, if I don't have any kids, I'm just one person, but, that's at least one less child in the world. Think about it. Population goes up, average IQ goes down, stupid people have a tendency to fuck more. Octomom, for example. I know she wants super sperm, super eggs and shit, whatever, I don't know. But Octomom, go fuck yourself. And anybody else who does that stuff and has multiple children in one birth, go fuck yourself. And I'm not saying you shouldn't have kids. If you want to have children, fine, go right ahead. I won't stop you. That's not my business. It doesn't affect me. Why the fuck should I care? I don't. But if you want to just go and have 10 children, if you're one of those people, if you and your spouse are, that straight married couple who, like the family in Monty Python and the meaning of life, although, of course, obviously not nearly that drastic. But basically, if you're one of those people who believes that every sperm is sacred and every sperm is great, and if a sperm gets wasted, God gets quite irate. If you honestly believe that, and so you and your spouse keep having children until, his balls are whistling, "Oh, come all ye faithful," as George Carlin would have said, and her ovaries have just said, that's it, we fucking quit. People like that are a scourge to the earth and should be jam-packed, all of them. The people and their children should be jam-packed into the tiniest rocket ship possible and then launched into space. And I'm not doing Dan Cook's super finger, I just happen to be holding my hand like this. But they should be packed into a rocket and launched into space, preferably towards Seoul. And with no oxygen. With no oxygen, might I add. Not that they'd be able to get any. Also, if you are in a financial pinch, and it wouldn't be financially wise for you to have a child, don't fucking have a child! Do everything in your power to avoid having a child. If you're a woman and it means that you gotta put a live barracuda in your vagina, put a live barracuda in your vagina. If you're a man and it means you've gotta, I don't know, tie off your testicles, tie off your testicles. The world will thank you later. Society will thank you later. I would thank you, but, well, it's not like you go around checking women's vaginas for live barracudas. Next rant, coming the fuck up.